Yeah, we still have Fluffles. She's really cool. She makes a great security cat. She doesn't meow much or purr, but yeah, she doesn't eat a lot either. But we're not abusing her or anything. But she really makes a cool security cat. So yeah, that's cool. Welcome back, everyone, to Sweet Home 3D. In this video, we're going to continue the master bedroom series by installing a fireplace. We talked about that in the last video. If you didn't see that video, go check it out when we're done. But we're going to be doing that. It is a custom wraparound fireplace, so it is going to go from the right wall there, and it's going to wrap around to the front wall. So the far left wall, we're going to leave that alone. We're going to be putting a full mirror there. So if we do have time in the video, we're going to put a shelf up top for the reading nook, so you'll have books and stuff to read there. So that'll be really cool. But with that, we're going to go ahead and start the video. So let's go ahead and go. So let's go ahead and go, huh? Still can't talk. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our custom built fireplace. It's not textured yet, but we do have the stones in, and you know we have a few things going on. We have the jets there for the gas and all that. So it's pretty well modeled. I do have a few gripes with it. The biggest one is that the stones, well, you know, they come in a group of 4 or 5. We'll show it here in a second, but they do come in a group of 4, 5, 6, etc. So we couldn't run them out to the corners like we would like to. And I guess, you know, if you were using single stones, you're doing one at a time, you would drain your system memory. You would, you know. So that's why you get them in groups. Could not find them in singles. Even if it was like 1 or 2, that would have been great. But it is all good. No big deal there. But that's just a little gripe. You know, nothing we can do about it. So, you know, we'll move on. So as you can see there's the stones. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 there. So they're all coming in little groups, so on and so forth. But yeah, this looks really cool. We have to customize, or not customize it, but we do have to add the textures for it. So we'll do that at the end of the video. Before we continue with the installation, we have to work on this cube right here, and we have to elevate it. We have to add textures to it, and we have to change the dimensions. But before we do that, we need to change that wall color in front of us off to the right. So that's your custom, or not custom, but that is your original wall color. So if you watch the condo grand tour video, the walls in this room were probably that beige color, that brown color. So today we are going to change that. I guess somehow we missed it. And I think because that wall is not connected to the rest of the room. I think that's why that wall got left out. So we're going to go ahead, hop in here, and change that wall color to what we have current today. And now we're all up to date. All right. So yeah, that wall is not connected. So before we finish the room, we'll go around and make sure that all our walls are connected. But that's what happened. If you have a wall that's not connected, sometimes when you try to change a wall color, it will not change. Like if there's a wall disconnected, it won't change. And, you know, for good reason. So, all right. So now we're good to go. We're looking really good here. All the walls match. Okay. So let's go ahead back to our cube sitting down there. And is it still there? Still there, right? Yep, it's still there. Okay. So there's our cube. That's going to be our molding. So we're going to have 2 cubes at the end here, and we're going to have an upper molding and a lower molding for our fireplace. So we really can't mess around with dimensions at the moment because we don't have the fireplace here. So I mean, we could get the numbers for it and then work the dimensions in, but that's not really what we want to do. We're looking to get textures for it. We'll probably go with the wood. But just checking this out, it's nice. I keep forgetting this actually has degrees, so you can change like the y-axis or the x-axis, and that really came in handy. If you remember, we were doing the penthouse, and we were doing the sunken living room, and we had the crazy angles, like it would go straight and then would go off to maybe like, I don't know, a 45 and then go straight again, and that really helped. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Just, a little reminiscing, if you will. So we are getting a new system for the channel, a new computer, hopefully soon. So if it's a little beefy, this one that we're using is pretty darn beefy. But if we get one better, we will go back and visit the penthouse. Anyway, let's go ahead and add a texture. We're thinking about adding maybe like a wood texture. That would be absolutely fantastic. So, a lot of folks say if you don't like a business, you don't have to go there, right? And I guess that's kind of the issue I take with, we get our textures from a specific site that they, you can go there via the importer, right? So you open the importer and then you go to the upper right hand corner there, the box or the button, and it takes you to a list of sites, just like models. But the one site, a lot of the images are blurry or not clear. So it's all good though. It is all good. I'm ranting, I guess, a little bit. So anyway, let's move along. Again, if you don't like a business, right, you don't have to go there, right? So anyway, there is our wood texture. We didn't do the right hand side yet because we wanted to see what it looked like first. If it looks okay, then we will go ahead and do the right hand side. Looks fine by yours truly. Looks okay. We may go ahead and change that. The built-in dresser there has that green with the kind of the metallic designs on it. Might switch to that. We'll see how everything works out, how it looks going forward. But just so we have something pretty to look at, we're gonna go with the wood there, and so we'll go ahead and change that. I can't remember what the scale was. It was 70, right? Someone help me out. Someone screaming at me. It was 70, you moron. It was 70. All right, yes. Right? Hold on. Okay, that's an A firm. It is 70. So let's go ahead. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead. We're good. Let's go ahead and get out of there. So we're good. That looks really, really nice. Looks awesome. So we'll go ahead and move into other things. So we have that. We're not going to do the lower one. That took long enough. We'll do that. We'll introduce that at the end of the video. All right, because we're just taking a lot of time. So we're going to do this a little backwards. So we're going to put the glass in before we put the actual fireplace in. Don't ask me why. So, but that looks really nice, by the way. Looks really cool. Again, I don't know if we're going to change it, but so far, it looks really nice. I mean, that's the beauty of CAD. You can always change it if you do not like it. So that's why professionals use CAD for interiors and I guess exteriors too. And I've been yapping a lot today, so I'm kind of losing my voice. Please excuse me. But there's our glass. We just need to lower the height for that. That's clearly way too high. So we'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and introduce the actual fireplace here. Come on, I know it's there. There it is. So we talked about in the beginning of the video how the stones were, we couldn't get them out to the corners, but all right, no big deal. We're not gonna just fuss the whole video long. We're not doing it, okay? But the other gripe I have. Having said that, the other gripe I have is if you look at the top molding and you look at the bottom, it's a little squished, right? It's a little squished. And we're going to talk about that in another video and why that is. We would love to have an update to fix that. But for now, we'll live with it. We've been living with it for a long time. But the fireplace looks magnificent. We're loving the way this looks. That is fantastic. So with that, the video is getting a little lengthy. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right about here. So, if you like, if you like the fireplace, if you like this master bedroom, leave a like. That would be fantastic. it helps the video go a long way. If you like what we're doing here with the channel here, you can hit subscribe, you can hit the bell, and you'll be notified anytime we release videos, and then you can come back and visit us, because we would love to have you. But with that being said, I want to thank everyone for hanging out here, for watching, and for visiting the home of virtual home creation. Signing off for now. Goodbye, everyone.